Radio Newcastle on the way. We've got great music. Dua Lipa, Physical, is coming up in about the next 5 minutes or so. It's Anna with you here until 2 o'clock. Really grateful for your company. Thanks for all your calls and texts as well. And I did apologise at the start of the show. I sound a bit nasally today. We had a little kind of family sort of gathering. I managed to get them out of their bedrooms and off the Xbox and off the phones yesterday. And I thought, I'll make it posh in the front room. I'll get one of those reed diffusers. You know, those little pots with like sticks sticking out of them that smell nice. I'm madly allergic to it, so I think I've had some kind of reaction. So I do apologise. It is 18 minutes to 12 right now. Here's a question for you on BBC Radio Newcastle. Would you like to party with a celebrity? I would like to party with a celebrity. I'd like to party with a celebrity who also happens to have a beautiful voice, who is also a top all-round good bloke, whose name is Joe McElderry. Well, Joe McElderry is hosting a blooming big birthday bash on Tuesday. He's going to be streaming it live. Not only would you be helping Joe celebrate his birthday, but obviously help to raise a bit of money for the Customs House, which is a fabulous theatre in his hometown. And we can have a chat to Joe now. Morning, Joe. How are you doing?
Hello, Anna. How are you?
I'm all right, apart from my nose being allergic to me fancy candles. I'm all right, Joe.
You know what? It's so funny that because me and my mum get like that with like candles and aftershaves. Certain aftershaves and everything, we get splitting headaches and we had nasal feelings.
Yeah. Oh yeah, honestly, I thought, I'm being all fancy. I'll get my reed diffuser, and honestly, it's just blocked my nose up. It's because it smells of dog in here, so I just thought I'd try and be fancy. But I think the message is don't try and be fancy.
Yeah.
Joe, first of all, how are you doing in lockdown? Because right at the start of lockdown, you did the most wonderful concert for the Customs House, and we're 3 months on now. So what has that journey been like for you?
First of all, before I say this, I don't want to make light of a horrible situation that we all wish we weren't in, of course.
Yeah.
But I've kind of tried to flip it on its head and just, for me, I'm constantly on the go. I'm constantly travelling all over the place. I've tried to just really tap into my brain and just be like, enjoy the stillness. This isn't forever, and just enjoy the time of being in your house. And I've tried to, as much as the way through, I've tried to flip it on its head, and it's worked most of the time. And now, I've been doing like the odd Instagram lives and Facebook chats with friends and stuff. That's kept us busy. But it's just crazy. Like, it's just, you just feel out of control, I think. And that's the strangest thing. But I'm lucky that, I've kind of just been able to sit and chill, shall we call it.
Yeah, and it's that stopping, because your life is very busy from gig to gig, concert to concert, job to job. It is a busy life, so I guess it is that stopping time. But also, everybody else has stopped, and clearly theatres stopped. People can't go to theatres, and your beloved Customs House, it's been in a really, really tricky situation, as has every theatre across the country. So just tell us about the fundraising for the Customs House.
So we did, like you said before, we did one at the beginning, when obviously it was kind of the week where lockdown hadn't really been introduced, but it was starting. We knew it was going to happen. So we did a big concert at the beginning and raised about £8,500 for Acting for Others in the Customs House. And then obviously Tuesday night, which you mentioned, we're going to do it again for my birthday, and all the money will go back to Customs House because, I think people forget that, certainly the theatre industry, it's a luxury in people's lives. It's not a necessity, and as much as we all love it, and it relies on people going through the doors and being cramped in, huge venues, sitting right next to each other. And right now, that is just not possible. And I think to explain it, as well, I'm very fortunate in the situation that I'm in because of the opportunities that I've had. But I have loads of friends, who work box office at the theatre, crew, other performers, that it's literally week by week, that's their bread and butter, and it affects so many people, and they're all self-employed. So while they can't do that, they're literally struggling to pay bills, and obviously the venues are. And so I just thought, to try and make a positive, I can't do anything on my birthday, so I thought, why not do another one and bring it to people's living rooms? And, it's going to be a night of just games and singing and quiz, but raise a bit of money and hopefully help them out, because at the minute we still don't know how long this is going to go on for, and it's a worrying time for not just the Customs House, but many theatres and also just many people, in all different industries who don't know where their next paycheck's coming from. It's a mad time. So I just wanted to try and make people smile and raise a bit of money at the same time.
Oh, 100%. It's just such an uncertain time for everybody, whatever industry you're in. My little nephew, Josh, has just come out of drama college, and trying to get their first jobs. Well, there's no jobs out there, so it's just it's horrible for people. So if people wanna join you, what can we expect? Any other famous faces, and how can we get involved?
Yeah, so we've got a couple of performances that'll be playing out. Obviously, I can't have anyone in the building in terms of performing, but we've got a few pre-recorded performances that are going to go out as well from some people. We're going to do a quiz, a fun quiz. We've also got the quiz and the challenge round. I have no idea what it's going to be, so I'm literally going to find out on camera in front of everybody the questions that I'm going to be asking and the challenges that I have to do. So that'll be fun, and I'm sure it'll be outrageous as well. We're going to give some prizes away, and just lots of music, lots of singing, bit of chatting, just kind of like a 2-hour show of just easy, fun entertainment that people can enjoy from their houses. And obviously, we're going to stream it from the Customs House. So if they go to www.joemcElderryofficial.com/events, all the donation page and the link to get onto the stream on Twitch is all on there. And yeah, it's going to be, it'll be fun. We'll just make it like a nice, fun, relaxed evening of birthday celebrations.
Of course it'll be fun because you're involved. How old are you going to be, Joe? Do you want to say?
I'm 29, Anna. Can you believe it? I'm getting old now.
Yeah, but you've got one of those baby faces. When you're 40, you're going to look 20. You're just
I
lucky.
already feel 40 now. It's only been 10 years in the industry and I feel 40.
Oh, I'm telling you, wait till you get there, then you'll start freaking out. Very quickly, Joe, my next door neighbour, Sarah, is a huge Joe fan, and she came to one of your events, I think it was at the Hilton, and her birthday's on the 27th of June. So will you just say a very happy birthday to Sarah for the 27th of June?
Happy birthday, Sarah, for the 27th. Have a great day, and hopefully you can party out of lockdown when it's all finished.
Oh, lovely stuff. She'll be thrilled to bits. And we'll find you, Joe, on your official site. Just give us the details again of where we can find you to get involved.
Yeah, go to www.joemcElderryofficial.com/events and it takes you straight to the page where it directs you to everything.
Lovely stuff. Joe, thanks so much for chatting to us. Best of luck and have a blooming lovely birthday. It is BBC Radio Newcastle and it's 10 to 12 right now.